Gurren Jesus. Author's note. I noticed they have a section for Bible fanfiction, so I decided to write one. I wonder if this is what they were expecting. One day in Gurren Lagann, Kamina died, and everyone was sad. But then there was a bright flash of light, and Jesus appeared. Hey Kamina, it's Jesus. What's up? Said Jesus. Thanks to Jesus, I have returned to life, said Kamina. You're too cool to die, said Jesus, who bumped fists with Kamina. Simon, Yoko, and all the other people in Team Daiguren waved goodbye to Jesus and Kamina as they got onto their motorcycles with hot rod flames painted on the sides and did a backflip off a ramp as the song Highway Star by Deep Purple was played by the Angels, who had electric guitars shaped like skulls. So, what do we do now, JC? Asked Kamina. We're going to kill the Nazis, said Jesus. Something in the background exploded and they drove their motorcycles away from it and did a high five while driving at a gazillion miles per hour. Jesus is a very good motorcycle driver because it's one of his god powers. Same with Kamina. All of the Nazis were doing very evil things in a room. We are the evil Nazis, said one of them. That was when Jesus drove his motorcycle through the window and landed on top of the Nazi. Alas, I am slain, said the Nazi. Jesus kicked him in the face. Oh no, the Nazis said in unison. It's Jesus. Then Kamina broke through the other wall of the room on his motorcycle. Just who the hell do you think I am? He yelled as he scalped the Nazi with his Bowie knife. The Nazis didn't know who Kamina was because they are from the 1940s and awesome hadn't been invented yet. Then the Nazis were mad at Jesus, so they shot him a bunch of times. But then Jesus absorbed all the bullets into his body and shot them out of his eyeballs back at the Nazis, so they died. I'm Jesus, so I still love you even though you're Nazis and I'm killing you, said Jesus. It's a pretty cool guy. Kamina did not have to forgive the sins of anybody, so he just cut a bunch of Nazis in half with his katana and then did a backflip into his giant robot. Jesus rode on top of the robot like it was a surfboard. Let's go find Hitler, said Kamina. There was a Nazi trying to run away, so Kamina killed him by looking at him. Kamina and Jesus rode the giant robot all the way across Germany. Each time the robot took a step, its foot landed on the Nazi, and the Nazi's intestines splattered all over the ground. Jesus said, since I have Jesus powers, I can tell that Hitler is somewhere nearby. So they decided to look for Hitler. They found Chester Cheetah instead, who told them, I am Chester Cheetah, not Hitler. So Jesus and Kamina could not kill him because he's a God-fearing Christian who brings joy to people. Then Chester Cheetah took off his mask, and it was actually Hitler! I tricked you, Jesus, said Hitler. Kamina said, it's not good to trick Jesus, evil Hitler, and he kicked Hitler in the face. At the same time, Jesus kicked Hitler in the face from the other direction. It was in slow motion, and it looked really cool. Hitler, I'm going to kick your ass in the name of the Father, myself, and the Holy Ghost, said Jesus. Me too, said Kamina. So then Jesus and Kamina charged up all of the spiral energy in the entire universe through the power of prayer and shot a gigantic laser beam at Hitler so that it died slowly. Thank you, Kamina, said Jesus. If you were any more awesome, you would be Jesus too. Then Kamina and Jesus high-fived each other since all the Nazis were dead. The end.